What's up everybody, it's Seth Fowler and today I'm reviewing the brand new sneaker from Adidas, the Ultra Boost Laceless. Thanks so much for tuning in today guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't yet, but with all that being said, let's get into it. So for the last couple years, the Ultra Boost has been one of my favorite silhouettes of all time, and Adidas has been continuing to expand on that line with other sneakers like the Ultra Boost Mid, the Ultra Boost Uncaged, and now they finally released a new kind of Ultra Boost, the Ultra Boost Laceless. When I first saw images of this sneaker online, I wasn't the biggest fan, to be honest with you guys. I thought it looked a little bit like a medical sock or just a straight up sock, but now that I actually have it in hand, I still kind of think it looks like a sock, but I'm definitely warming up to it. So here it is, the Adidas Ultra Boost Laceless. Jumping right into the sneaker with the upper, you've got a full true white Primeknit upper. You'll notice when looking at the toe box, it doesn't seem to have any of the Primeknit patterns that we've seen on any previous Ultra Boosts. It's just kind of a simple knit on most of the toe box, and then you've got this tighter knit around the big toe area. On the other colorway of the shoe, this area is a slightly different shade of gray than the rest of the upper. However, on this pair, because it is all true white, of course, it's gonna stick to that and stay true white. I think Adidas added this area here for extra durability. I had heard some stories about people's toes going through Ultra Boosts. It never happened to me, but it did happen to a friend of mine, so maybe that's what that's for. I'm not exactly sure, that's the only thing I would assume, but it's not really a big deal. I like it better than what they did on the Uncaged Ultra Boost with the 3 stripes and fuse overlay. I think it's a cleaner look. Moving back in the shoe, you find the most noticeable difference between this Ultra Boost and all the other Ultra Boosts that have ever come before it, the ribbed midfoot. This is the part of the shoe that I just don't really like. I understand what they're doing by breaking up the plain Primeknit with some sort of visual appeal. However, I don't think this was the right way to go. And another thing that kind of surprised me when I first touched the shoe is that I thought these might be flexible, but they're actually really stiff. Listen to how stiff that is. If you've had a chance to check out the 2017 Crazy Explosive with the forged Primeknit upper, this feels exactly the same. In fact, I'm pretty sure they use the exact same manufacturing technique for it. And I do understand that the ribbing is there for fit. It definitely hugs your midfoot very nicely. However, I just kind of wish they had done it in a different way because this weird ribbed texture area just kind of looks like a crinkled sock to me. I mean, I guess it does kind of give the shoe like this futuristic look, but I'm not a huge fan of it. On other colorways of the shoe, like the gray and red colorway, most of the upper is made up of dark gray. However, the ribbed area is made up of red, so I understand with color blocking it does make a difference, but on this all white pair, I don't know guys. Moving back on the shoe, it looks like Adidas has updated the ankle collar area with this really extremely sock-like ankle collar. I'm all for slip-ons and I'm all for one-piece constructions, and for that matter even sock-like constructions I don't mind, but this is just the one part of the sneaker that really bums me out. I don't think they needed this high pull tab area. I think that just makes the shoe look a little weird. The color of the ankle collar is definitely a cream when compared to the rest of the upper, which is true white. It's a little bit off-putting, but because it matches with the Boost, it's not too big of a deal. On the front of that pull tab area, you've got this little plasticky piece with Adidas's logo. The ankle collar is more elastic than any of the previous collars they've done in the past, and it definitely fits your foot nicely, but again, it just, that look really puts me off. Inside the shoe, there's an off-white or cream insole. It's the same Ultra Boost insole that you have on all the other models. The padding on the inside is very similar to what you find on the Uncaged Ultra Boost. It's still definitely a comfortable upper. However, one thing I will say is that it fits a little bit tighter than any of the previous Ultra Boosts, at least for me. I went true to size on this sneaker, and I have a relatively narrow foot, and it did fit pretty tight. So I would suggest if you're planning to grab one of these for yourself, maybe go a half size up if you think you'll need it, or even better, if you have the chance to try on the sneaker first, definitely do that just to make sure the fit is right for you. Because this ribbed area doesn't have a lot of give, so if the shoe's too small for you, it's probably not gonna feel great. Moving back on the shoe, you've got this all-white heel cup in that matte ridge texture you found in some of the newer Ultra Boosts. The Ultra Boost text is in gloss white, so it pops a little bit from the shoe when the light hits it just right. Moving down on the sneaker is where all the differences stop with your standard Ultra Boost midsole. I've said it a million times, guys, but if you haven't tried the Ultra Boost, you've gotta try it. The midsole is crazy comfortable. It really feels like you're walking on clouds, is what I usually say. I've tried to come up with different ways of describing it, and all I can really say is if you haven't tried an Ultra Boost yet, at least tried it on, then there's something going on with you. In my opinion, Boost cushioning is the most comfortable lifestyle cushioning you can find. As I mentioned with the collar, the Boost is a slightly different shade of white or cream than the rest of the upper. It's really not a big deal, and you're probably not going to notice it, but just something to keep in mind. Finally, moving to the bottom of the shoe, you've got your all-white Ultra Boost Continental outsole. Overall, the more I look at this sneaker, the more I grow to like it. I still kind of think it looks like a crumpled up sock or like a medical sock or something like that. It's definitely not the best looking Ultra Boost, and I don't know if I'm going to pick up any other colorways because because I think I'm good with all white. But who knows, a couple great colorways could drop, or maybe a dope collaboration. I don't know, but as of right now, I just need the one pair. In my opinion, I feel like this was an unnecessary Ultra Boost for Adidas to make. I felt like they were probably set with the uncaged Ultra Boost. In fact, most of the Ultra Boosts that I own, I don't even lace up, so I don't really see the need for a laceless Ultra Boost. But who knows, maybe there's a niche market out there who really wanted a laceless Ultra Boost. I don't know, guys. I'm sure it'll do okay. I mean, it's an Ultra Boost, and most Ultra Boosts eventually sell out, but you know, it is what it is. Now that we've got the review out of the way, let's put these guys on feet and see how they look. That's pretty much it for the video today, guys. Make sure to leave a comment in the comment section down below letting me know what you think of the Ultra Boost Laceless and if you're planning to grab a pair for yourself. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to Seth Fowler if you want to see more content just like this, and follow me on all other forms of social media. The links will be in the description below.